What's up, guys? It's Chris, the fish tank weirdo. I'm here again doing another video. I come in peace. Today, I want to talk about Velcenaria melting back, or sometimes people have problems with their Vallisneria plants dying. And I really want to deep dive into this because I just did a video on taking care of Vallisneria, and there was a ton of questions on my main channel. So what I'm going to do is kind of deep dive into some really popular subtopics or sub-questions that were asked in the comments because I feel like it's worth talking about. Let's flip the cam and talk about this. So a lot of people talked about their Vallisneria plant dying off or melting back or looking like it's just not doing well. Let's deep dive into this. For this topic, I want to do two tanks in comparison. This is a dirted tank and this is a sand substrate or a sand tank only. And here's the thing, guys. Vallisneria is a root feeder. You can see it back there. It is doing lusciously awesome. This is an awesome plant, one of my favorites. That's why this is like really close to my heart. So here's the problem with your Vallisneria plant. When I say it's a heavy root feeder, that means that it's getting its nutrients from the roots. You can see over here, this is the dirt, and you can see how far the roots are going into the dirt. This is literally 3 inches of substrate. You can see the sand cap there, and the roots are going all the way down into the dirt. So, and by the way, this dirt has a lot more nutrients than the sand does. So here's the problem here, guys. And look at the Vallisneria in this plant in comparison to this plant, this tank over here. Sorry, we're comparing tanks here. This is a sand substrate. You can see the Vallisneria. You can see it back there. It's kind of dying off. It's looking dead. Man, those guppies are so hungry right now, huh? But what's happening is this substrate is really thin and it's not deep enough and it doesn't have any nutrients in it. And that's why your Vallisneria is probably dying. One of the reasons. First of all, here, let me flip the camera. So your Vallisneria plant looks like it's dying or melting back. It's discoloring because probably one of the two reasons I gave you. Number one, you put the plant in your tank and it's new to your tank. It needs to transition. Sometimes this takes a month-long process. It's gonna look like it completely dies, but it will come back most likely. If you still find that it's not coming back, it's probably due to a lack of nutrients in the tank. This is a heavy root feeding plant, so that means get a substrate that feeds it. Something like C-Chem fluoride. This is a planted tank substrate. I know people troll or people comment on the different companies. There's a lot of different things you can go with. This isn't a brand biased video. Just look into a plant substrate that's gonna give your plants more nutrients in the substrate because they're the Vallisneria plant is a heavy root feeder. Sorry, I keep looking at this crazy vein on my neck and it's really bothering me. I'm Arnie. I'm here to kill you. All right, guys, let me know in the comments section if this video helped you on your Vallisneria aquarium plant melting back, discoloring, changing colors. Maybe you think it's dying. Woo! Give it a like for the love of fish keeping.